Yeah, what up? It's Travis Davon, the boss man. Make sure you follow me on IG, Travis Davon. On Twitter, I am Travis Davon. YouTube, Travis Davon TV. You feel me? Bmore City. Stand up. And right now, you watching Streetsmart magazine, baby. Let's get money.
Hey guys, it's Malika Muhammad, and you're tuned in to Streetsmartmag.com. Right now, I'm chilling with Travis Davon, the boss man. How are you today?
Chilling, baby. Laying back.
Okay.
Feeling good. How are you?
Chilling.
Always.
Alright, so tell us a little bit about your mixtape and this new project and what we can expect from it.
The Back to the Future joint, you should go download that like ASAP now on thatpiff.com. Travis Davon, Back to the Future. Shout out to my dog K-Slay, you know what I'm saying, the OG in the game. Whole concept was just kind of to come back. I feel like the whole world a little bit on a little 90s groove now. It's like watching history happen over again. That's kind of like when I especially got into hip hop, when all that shit was going on like in the 90s. So for me to reintroduce myself and come back out, I just wanted to express that, where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? My lifestyle represents that era, so. We'll do something a little bit different than what everybody's doing now. That's why it's Back to the Future. I could have took it back and took them to where the future going at. Because I think in a minute, this sound we used to hearing is sort of going like fade and going to some other shit. Because it's been rocking for like a decade plus. You know what I'm saying? This groove we've been in right now with rap. So I just start to see more artists come back more to the 90s feel of rap. Starting to come out.
So I see you kind of switched your style up since the land of the old days, and even your hair. So what sparked the hair color?
Growth. I mean, it's that whole shit in the 90s. I remember growing up when I was young, like all the slick dudes used to get the little spray paint with the blonde and shit and do shit like that. So it was something that I wanted to do, that I was into, that I did it. Actually, like when I took a break for like 2 years, I went and moved to Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a studio on there, me and my man, Kid, that was my old manager that did the whole long order shit. We just bought a spot out there. Rented the spot, got a studio up in there. And I just really built myself and like going to the different clubs, being diverse, going back to LA and just seeing how music was going, even seeing like Baltimore club music was getting embraced around there. Shouts out to DJ Class, he came out there with Vegas with us. We did a couple shows at the House of Blues and everything like in LA in that run. So it's just sort of like I got open to just being boss man from Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? I actually lived in another spot and got adapted because I think we all are a product of our environment. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't get out of that environment, you're never gonna know your limits to even grow. So that's all it really was. And the name change switch is really more me. Like everybody acts like it's this big thing, but you understand I'm using my original name. It ain't like I changed my name to a gimmick or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. It's just like I'm a grown ass man now. I ain't a little young dude rapping. I'm not signed to nobody. I got my own label. Shouts out my man Dim Sweets, Two Kings Entertainment. Like we doing things like that. So the growth of Travis Davon is to stamp all that, to not just be the rapper, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I still boss man. I'm not leaving it, but I already know who really it is. You know what I'm saying? Who's behind all this shit, running shit.
You just mentioned your label, because I was going to mention that too. Are you saying independent? Are you trying to sign somebody?
I'm just trying to get money to be 100. That's just cut the bullshit. Because I mean, people say that now. In my past, my situations with labels haven't really worked out. But you know what I'm saying? I got a call today that somebody was trying to take over and get me, shop me to major deals again. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't not say I wouldn't do it. I'd be a fool not to do it. Who don't want to break bread? It just got to make sense. I promise you this. It won't be more at the point of I'm getting signed and they changing nothing about me, because that was always my problem. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact right now with the internet and the way people are just starting their own brands, you don't have to fake shit. You can really just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I can be 100% me. That's my only problems when I got signed to labels. As long as I got control, total control. Because I ain't a dickhead, I know when to listen, but y'all can't make me switch to what y'all want me to be. As long as they go out, we can get money.
Well, what do you have to say about the people who feel like you had kind of switched or changed up since you first came on and introduced yourself as nothing?
I go from that shit even with my homeboys and shit. By just being here, you see motherfuckers you grow up with, and I be like, yo, I'm still me, but me as a different person. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like to brag. I've been blessed to have blessings to do things like that, to travel the world and meet other people in different situations. So it's like, I still keep nurtured to my roots, because you know what I'm saying, I'm still back around my original niggas, my day one niggas, so I can pick up the vibe of Baltimore and be real, but it's growth. So you're just going to accept it. If I was to stay the same, then we're going to be stuck with just Law and Order, which is going on 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault that nobody else did not make some other dope shit like that for y'all to care about that and keep me at least stuck. So I'm being 100. It's like, I got this like shit, like you can't do nothing else but just that, and I would be faking if I did that. I'm not in that space no more. Like I got growth with just music in my whole life. So
So with your new record, Chillin', you think that puts you back in hitmaking mode? Because really reminiscent of the times when you really get on and were in control of Baltimore.
I think it's getting me there. It's chilling. It's laid back. I think whether or not we say what's a hit nowadays is kind of weird. Because you like, is it a radio hit? Is it a street hit? Because there's certain records that just like take their own lane and just a pop in bigger place, but it ain't a club hit. Then you got the street records, you know what I'm saying, that never get played on the radio. Right. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Lil Scooter. His shit don't get on the radio or nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest record in the city right now. So a hit is all about what it dictates for your career. I think it was just a dope record for me to reintroduce the sound I'm coming with. You know what I'm saying? I think it was definitely Baltimore. Shouts out my man Big L. Cause that was kind of like I'm gonna be 1000. I got influence from that from Tim Tree's Bankrolls. If you listen to the tempo of the beat, like I ain't want to mimic his shit, but I actually wanted to bring that feel back because I felt like I went out and bought that CD, you know what I'm saying, really supported your shit. And that was when our sound was really embracing Baltimore. Like a lot of people here, there's nothing wrong with it, but a lot of rappers don't come up with a Baltimore sound. You dig what I'm saying? And it's like I'm doing it on purpose to have a Baltimore sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want that. Like I really want to embrace that and get that to the people. So that's what that was.
I agree with that. So what other things are you into besides the music? I heard about a web series you were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
allhiphop.com.
Oh, I did that. The No Struggle Success joint. Shout out to allhiphop.com. We got started, and I came up with that idea and wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like I wanted to show people where I was really at. I never been afraid of my music to show my fans what's really going on with me because I always feel like that's an outlet that if you really know my real struggles, and that might help you in your day to know I'm still going through it. We all human at the end of the day, so I don't never hide shit about me. But the B1000, the dude that was producing it sort of fell off the basic. People not ready for the big leagues. It started turning in footage late, so the shit, I'm being 100, so the shit got canceled. But shout out allhiphop.com because the shit was rolling. It was definitely good.
And I'm being a creep. I was on your Twitter.
Oh shit. That's a good thing, though.
I guess some people say, all right, so I was on your Twitter and I noticed that you said you're not going to rest until you do your part and put in on for the city. So how close do you feel you are to obtaining that goal?
I'm just getting started, but it's going to move way quicker. You got to understand, like, the resources I have and the knowledge I got from different from doing it here, from being one of the first artists that put on, like, independent grind, you know what I'm saying? Like, really actually sold records. I think, like, I'm just getting started, emerging it in 6 months, top of the year. I think everybody see the result that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely know some people hear the name change or he's back out. You know, you even hear the worst shit that he's washed up, which I'll be laughing like, oh, for real? Like,
how do you
did
take
you
that
see
criticism?
me? I laugh at it. And it's good. It's inspiring because it make you want to go back. But I was like, I know my space and I know what I'm capable of doing. I know at any moment I can press certain buttons and really do shit in the city. It's not being cocky, but like, come on, man. I put in work for 10 years. You think it's that hard for me to get hot again? No. When I get hot this time, this is gonna be bigger. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to do with a bank, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be 100. That was a blessing. I've had the city on fire and just had records playing in the club. Why would I be excited to have that again? Right. I'm just being 100. It's not like, okay, I can do that. I know. And when I do it this time, I will be prepared. See, what happened was before, shit was picking up big and we wasn't prepared. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was young doing independent. We didn't know our label shit, how you supposed to really work the system once you get there. We were just coming off. We sold 10,000 records. We took the damn albums off the shelf when the deal wasn't even signed yet because we was negotiating between Columbia and Virgin, which was stupid. Because of what I know now, I just kept dropping shit and made them want to buy it, and then I can get more money instead of, you know what I'm saying, with the 1.5 shit, the shit have been way bigger. We might have got a label deal. So it's things like that now. Like, you gotta have all your ducks in order. And I told myself if I was gonna go back out here, especially now, I'm my own investor and this is my money on the line. It's like I'm gonna just do it right from top to bottom. It ain't just really about the music. So I'm spoon feeding y'all. Just that's what I'm basically saying. Like, if y'all want dumbed down music, this is the dumbed down version of me because it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get greater. Wait till y'all hear the Kings Back mixtape.
Okay. So what about the Baltimore music thing? What are your thoughts on that?
Growing, I think it's beautiful the way things move now because you got everybody doing their own little lane. I see people doing the club music. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Young Moose and Little School, shout out to them. They doing their thing with the younger generation, with the crowd. And then you even got other people still coming out. Like if you look online, like Lowe's got his whole hustle online. You know what I'm saying? Caddy doing his thing. So I just feel like everybody got their own little thing going, which is great. Because you know what I'm saying? That's when I fell in love with music, period. When it's originally organic, you had your own fan base. This person ain't got to stop what this person doing. So I think we getting there.
So name your top 5 local artists. You do that for me.
Is it the DMV period or this?
DMV artists only.
Say Baltimore artists too, but don't call them.
That's part of the DMV. We are the DMV.
Top 5. Boss Man, Travis Davon, Psych Now. They the first two though. Let's put them in the Psych Now. I don't know. You're not putting me in the box of that shit and have niggas saying you compared. I can tell you who I'm fucking with. I can name some artists who I can fucking with. I like Take Cobain. Okay. I think he gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? He got a good strength about him, a good vibe. Definitely Los. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. He rocking. The ones I respect what they doing. You want my honest opinion? I don't like all types of genres of music.
Okay. That's
so like it's gonna be hard for me. It's gonna be hard for me just to put the pedestal and just say what it is. But I mean, everybody that's doing their thing, the city, like for real though, because like I said, everybody got their own thing going on. You gotta definitely put Caddy in there. He been grinding forever, getting his buzz. So I guess that would be the 5 right there. I don't want to get caught up in that with the top 5 of that shit.
So what else is it? Travis Davon, the Boss Man. Is there anything else you want us to know?
Just go check out the music, man, and go. You know what I'm saying? We can be Flood World Star. We ain't gonna stop that run. Got a good look with them going on. Go check me out, Travis Davon TV. Definitely go get that Back to the Future because like when you get the Kings back, let's drop a 9/11. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna really enjoy it because you can see the elevation and where it's going. And just stay tuned and follow my whole movement, get money, and everything we doing. And just know that I'm not sleeping, man. I got y'all. I would never let y'all down. Shout out to all my fans that have been supporting for all that from day one. It's definitely on and popping now. It's just getting started, like I said.
Sounds good. Thank you for coming on the interview.
Appreciate y'all. It's always been love.
Thank you. All right, guys, tune in to Streetsmartmag.com. We just wrapped it up with Travis Davon, the Boss Man. I'm Malika Muhammad.
Get money.